Alright, this is asking about a game of chess. Those of us who know how to play chess know that this game is in the form of squares like checkers. There are shaded ones and there are those that are not shaded. So it's actually an 8 by 8 square, and that means there is 64 squares in total. Now the problem is this guy, whatever his name is, he said that we need to place 1 grain of wheat in the first square, plus 2 grains of wheat in the second, plus 4 in the third, plus 8 on the fourth, and obviously then 16 on the next one, and so on and so forth, until we cover all 64 squares. Okay, so what we are asking here is, if this happened, if we placed 1 grain in the first square, 2 grains in the second, 4 grains in the third, 8 grains in the fourth, 16 grains in the fifth, and so on and so forth, what will be the total number of grains placed in the whole chessboard? And obviously we have n. This is a geometric progression, obviously, and the common ratio is 2 because we are multiplying by 2 every time. So it's a geometric series with a common ratio of 2, and n, which is the number of squares in total that we have to fill, is 64. So what we want to do here is find the sum of the first 64 terms of a geometric progression, and that geometric progression has a common ratio of 2, and the first term is 1. This is coming from the sum of the first n terms of a geometric progression, which is usually u1 r to the power of n minus 1 divided by r minus 1, where u1 is 1, n is 64, and r is 2. And that should simplify out to 2 to the power of 64 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1, which is 1. So it's basically 2 to the power of 64 minus 1. A huge number it is.